Yo, what it do, what it do? It's your boy King Fashion, up early from a late night. Brooklyn, we talk our ish. Over here, we talk our ish. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, share the video, hit the bell so you know when we're going to drop a video or when I'm going to go live. But I had to tap in real quick. Hold up, let me get this chair. Hey yo, Fat Joe, sit your little ass down, man. Let me talk to you real quick, Fat Joe. I watch you and Jada's show. You know, like I said, I used to like y'all show. Y'all was rolling. Y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all, know what I'm saying? Salute to Jada. But the last couple of shows, shows of y'all, you've been coming at the dirty section. And I'm only coming out because I feel I'm the one of the dirty sections. You know what I mean? That far as like being a bum or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got a nice house and shit. Got shit going on. Got my own business. So, but I say a dirty section because I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? Since you came into this space, man, now you think because you got a little Rock Nation deal or whatever the case may be with your podcast and shit. But the dirty section, the people that inspire me to come over here and do videos about everything and anything, shout outs to Hassan Campbell. Shout outs to Seti Nash. Shout out to AK-47. Shout out to Soldier the Game Spitter. You know, shout out to China Brim, Harlem Legend. Shout out to a lot of the podcasters that I watch, or platforms that I watch, man. Shout out to them. They got it out the mud. See, a lot of y'all rappers coming over here in this space of the dirty section, and now y'all trying to make it like y'all the cleanest part of the dirty section. Only difference between you, Fat Joe, than any other podcasters or those who got channels, you was a rapper. Or you are a rapper. Or you're a celebrity rapper. Whatever the hell you want to be right now. You have ties in the industry when you get these people to come on your platform. Right? And a lot of them fuck with you. You got favor for a favor. You know, somebody got favor for a favor. But at the end of the day, bro, you disrespectful. You going to talk about people say something about your mother? How your mother feel? Rest in peace if she ain't alive or whatever the case may be. But how would she feel that you inviting these men or whatever to your genitals, bro? You know, in the city of New York, that's disrespectful. I don't wish nothing harm on nobody, but I want somebody to slap this out you, bro. Because you real disrespectful. You keep talking about the dirty section. And I feel bad for Jada. You know, Jada don't got nothing to do with how you feel about people that's in this podcast space. Because before you and Jada got this show, according to Uncle Murder and you was out there in Germany, whatever, and you presented that to Yo-Yo about getting a podcast. But he already had something going on with Uncle Murder. That's when you end up doing the show with Jada. You've been doing podcasting before Jada, and you really wasn't that big. I watched some of your shows in that dark-ass, small closet space room that you was in. You really didn't blow doing that. That's how you had to expand. And now you got a nerve to sit on that couch like a couch potato, an old rotten potato. You know, one of them potatoes that's rotten and it start growing other little branches on it. That's you. And you got a nerve to sit there and say the dirty section, they grimy, crabs in the barrel. How you say that when you come from the Bronx, you come from the hood, you come from the projects, dirty elevators, pee and all that, broken elevators, pee in the steps. You come from that. You come from being a crab. You come from trying to get out and also try to knock people who was doing, but we come from that. And you got a nerve because you got a little money now. You know what I'm saying? And you somewhat famous now. You think you bigger than somebody, bro? You not bigger than nobody because you really trash. You know, rest in peace to Big Pun. Big Pun is really what put you really on the map because Fat Joe, you wasn't shit until you got up with Pun. That's when you started really having a sound and really, making noise with Terror Squad. It's because of Big Pun. When Big Pun died, you had Remy Ma, then you had, French Montana, your songs, Pat Pools, and all those other people. But other than that, nigga, you wasn't nothing, bro. And I think what resonated you a little bit is when you went after 50 Cent because you wanted to jump on Ja Rule track because you was trash. And Ja Rule didn't have nobody else really to get on no music with because everybody didn't want to go against 50. But Fat Joe, you needed that help. So you jumped on Ja Rule's song. So that will put you back in. But other than that, son, you trash. And it's the second time you was disrespectful just to make it like you him. When you disrespect Ja Rule and them folks when y'all was doing the versus battle, then you got a nerve to apologize and get them Birkin bags and all that, bro. You said how you really felt. Then you want to dumb it down and come with the bag because you was disrespectful, bro. You know what I'm saying? And as me sitting there watching you on that couch, nothing you say, I believe you. You talk too much. And it's crazy because the last show, Fat Joe talked too much. Jada's just sitting there. Because Jada, like, you know what? I'm going to let you do what you do, man. That's why it's Joe and Jada. So Jada's really like, okay, your name first, man. Go ahead, do your thing. And he sit back. But when he see you capping or you don't want to be a part of that cap shit, that's when he throw that flag in. Because, son, you really think you him? Because I watch your views. Only time you got good views is when you talk about the dirty section or when you got a good person that somebody want to watch the interview. Other than that, you're not really that big. Now you want to talk about people views ain't right, it's fake, they this, that. You trying to say you the number one. You think you bigger than $1 million worth of game. You think you bigger than Joe Button. You think you the biggest podcast. You only been out for a couple of months. So now you think you the big honcho in this game? You wasn't even a big honcho as a rapper. What makes you think you're a big honcho in this podcast space, bro? You real goofy for that, man. And I want everybody in the dirty section to grind you up. And I'm going to sit back. I'm going to like, comment, subscribe, share it, everything. Because, you know, when you said suck your thing, that right there was disrespectful to me. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm in this space. I'm in the dirty section. Yeah, I ain't got a lot of views. I ain't got shit. I'm just blogging. You know, hopefully that people will rock with me and put me up there. But it is what it is. I do this to spare my time, man. I'm a construction worker. I own my own business, King Enterprise Construction. I got workers. I got my own thing going on. I'm on the internet just because I want to talk about shit like you. Let people know why they even entertaining you. When you want to write your manhood. You gay or something, bro? That right there was just rude, bro. You said fuck these dirty I suck you for real? Now what if niggas come back in here and start grinding you up and start going on your Instagram and going on your page and start grinding your girl up, grinding, you know, like, you know what I mean? You got a son that, you know, no disrespect. You don't want people to come and say, all right, had that little, know what I mean, like that'd be wrong. You gotta be mindful, man. Certain words like that, it hurts people's feelings, bro. And you really don't care. But at the end of the day, I just had mad love for you when you was singing happy birthday to your son. But now I lost love for you even fighting your manhood to the people, to grown men, just cause you don't like what they saying about everybody. So what? So? If y'all rappers and singers and actors and football players and entertainers or whoever do not put yourself out there, then it's nothing for us to have content about. But no, since y'all want to get high and y'all want to be, getting caught with the gun and speeding with police, or y'all get caught with trannies or get caught doing whatever y'all doing, don't get mad when people with a platform come out talking about you. Same way when everybody started talking about when French Montana said something about that bread you owe. If it wasn't for him coming to that show, you think he'd have got that bread that he's supposed to get? But since it's on your podcast and you know it's going to go, little 30, 40, 50, 60,000, 100,000 people going to see that, now you want to make it right? Come on, bro. That's why I said I like everything or most things that Cuban Link been saying. I met Cuban Link, not me in the Bronx, playing basketball on my block. Him, Tony Sunshine, a couple other niggas, they was playing ball on my block. We came outside, we didn't know who was playing ball on our block, because we had one of them private basketball courts right in the Bronx on our block, because our block is a one-way. And it's like a little island, you know what I mean, on Parkside. They was out there early in the morning, had the big truck out playing ball. We came out, we balling with them. That's how I met Cuban Link and Tony Sunshine and all them niggas that left you. But son, you corny son for that, man. Yo, anybody that's feeling what I'm saying and y'all bloggers or y'all in this space of the so-called dirty section, according to him, we gotta grind him up for him being disrespectful to us, B. Cause like I said, we from New York, we talk our ish, and I keep it 100. We don't take no disrespect. Cause those was fighting words when I was growing up. And all because you think, cause you got bodyguards and all that, that don't mean shit. Cause I know real killers in Brooklyn that had mad goons and that was starting big baller niggas and end up getting themselves killed. Was walking around with mad, Killer Ben for 4 Green, Fat Kid and all them. I grew up around that. My brothers and them used to be around there. My uncle doing life right now. Cause he was a big drug dealer out there East New York doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that don't think cause you walking around with bodyguards like you can't get your head knocked off, Fat Joe. So just letting you know. Now get the fuck up out of my seat and go apologize or something, nigga. Nobody want to talk to you no more. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jada, but fuck Fat Joe. That's what I'm saying. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If y'all feeling me, you know what I'm saying? Put the, you know what I mean? Put that in the comment section. You dig? Shout out to everybody that been grinding his fat ass up. Shout out to everybody that's gonna keep holding it down. Much love, man, to the dirty section. Fuck all y'all rappers who want to be in this podcast space thinking y'all bigger than us, nigga. Fuck y'all. Know what I mean? Simple as that.